So, good morning all, welcome back to Our Man In Prague, and just a bit conscious that I've not posted a vlog for a few weeks now. A couple of reasons for that. I've been in hospital for a minor operation, no big deal, but all ready now, okay. So, not sure what to do today because Ivan is actually at her mum's village and I've basically got the day off with it being Saturday. Also, it's a public holiday here in the Czech Republic today. It's St. Wenceslas Day, so most places are going to be shut. And I've not been out in my car for a while, so I fancy a little bit of a drive out, get out of Prague. So what I'm going to do, I think, is just literally pick a place randomly by sticking a pin in a virtual map. And let's go there, let's check it out. And maybe we'll get something to eat there and I'll update you shortly. Okay, at my desk now, and I've not actually got any real maps with it being the 21st century, but I've loaded up Google Maps of Prague and the various areas around it, quite a distance actually, and I'm literally just going to use this pen here. I'm not looking honest, let's just randomly pick one place. No, I don't know. What about there? Right, okay, what have we got? Closest place to where my pen is somewhere called Velvary, which looks like it's to the northwest of Prague. So, that's the plan then. We'll be jumping in the car in a few minutes. Getting some petrol on the way because I need some petrol. And let's head to Velvary, see what it's like. Right, first things first, let's check the weather. Forecast, mainly dry today. So do we have the roof down or not? I think I'll risk it. Right, so the roof's down, ready to go. And now it's nearly October now, so we've come into the end of a glorious summer. Well, give or take Storm Boris a couple of weeks ago. Now, need some petrol on the way, so I'm going to head down to the petrol station. I'll give you a quick guide to how to use or to how to put some petrol in if you're in the Czech Republic and maybe you're hiring a car. Then we'll crack on to, what's it called? Velvary. Never heard of it. So if you're getting petrol in the Czech Republic, and if you're from the UK, it'll be very familiar. All you do is get your petrol. 95 is standard unleaded. Obviously, check how much you're paying. Then just walk inside and pay for it. Simple as that. Okay, petrol done. Right, so we're on the way to Velvary. Obviously, I don't know where it is. So I've just pulled up to put it in the sat-nav. Let's find out how far it is, how long it's going to take us. Velvary, Velvary, here we go. Estimated time of arrival will be just short of 1 o'clock.
Starting route to Velvary. Head south on Rostoka.
28 minutes, that's about okay. So, let's get going. Clouds are looking a bit foreboding. I've got the roof down, so let's hope I don't get soaked. Now, if you do have a drive in the Czech Republic, the one thing you've got to be aware of on the roads is Skoda Octavia drivers. Not all of them maybe, but you just get so many mad drivers in the Czech Republic. I mean, it's like the equivalent of the white van man in England. There's a Skoda Octavia in front of me, they're the culprits. It's always them. There's a sign to Velvary. Not far now. Where's the train? Ah, here it is. Look at that old-fashioned thing. So not far from Velvary now, just a couple of miles. Weather's still looking a bit touch and go. Just come through a town called Kralupy. Right, we're now approaching Velvary. I've just seen a sign for Velvary Centrum. It's only a small place by the look on the map. Let's see what it's like.
In half a mile, arrive at Velvary.
Velvary, we're in. An interesting little gate here. I wonder if we can go through that. This is the entrance to the old town, so we're going to go through. Some nice little houses. And don't forget, it is a public holiday here today, St Wenceslas Day, so I'm not expecting much to be open. Where are we now? Oh, this looks like an old square.
Arrived.
We're here. Right. Let's park up. Let's check Velvary out. So I've arrived in Velvary and I'm in the old square now, and just first impressions, looks pretty nice. There's like a nice old town square. There was a kind of gated entrance to the town. There is like no people around. There's virtually nobody, unlike Prague. So let's have a wander around and let's see what it's got to offer. Alright, first stop on the square, let's just have a look at some of these shops. I don't know what that is, but it's is it actually still in business? No idea. Looks a little bit run down. What we got here? Some kind of pub. If it is, it's not open. And here is the post office. Right, let me just pan round to see the square, because it looks a bit better than that, to be honest. Gallery Thomas Vosolobe. I'm not sure who Thomas Vosolobe is, but that's his gallery. We've got to watch these roads just in case there's any Skoda drivers, or Octavia drivers rather, survived. Right, square now. So what we got? A cycling shop. Pension Paris. Right, if you want to stay in Velvary. Is it Velvary? Pension Paris is your place. It's got a restaurant as well. Don't take my word for that. Here's another, what looks like it might be a pub, because it's got an outdoor area here. Closed. And I am looking for somewhere to eat. That was part of the plan, actually. Get something to eat in Velvary. What did I call it before? Velvary. Let's see. A nice kind of like statue, although it's got scaffolding on. They're obviously doing some work or restoration to it over there. And then over here we've got what looks like the town hall. I'm going to look around for a restaurant because I fancy some lunch. Check out what cuisine Velvary has to offer. No idea. Let's just have a look down this street. Looks pretty nice. Looks quite quaint. Yeah, let's get back on path. Lots of motorbikes going past today, making a load of noise. I think that's because it's the public holiday. Oh, you can probably hear that. What have we got here? Karel Trebal. Couple of shops open. Tony's Market. Tony, sounds like an English name. And a Potravini. You get Potravinis everywhere. They're quite handy, to be honest. It's just a convenience store. Here's the church. Right, let's delve deeper. Ooh. What have we got here? Scholar, that means school. Pernicana. Don't know what that means, but that's what's there. No sign of anywhere to eat. There's another Octavia. Dangerous. Translation services worldwide. So, at least if he runs you off the road, you can speak English to him. Nope, no sign of anything here. Not from a few scruffy looking houses. Which way should we go now? Let's head back to the square. There's a convenience store, like I said before here. Still no sign of anywhere to eat. I might have to consult Google for this. Gotta be somewhere. Saturday afternoon. But it is a public holiday. Let's go up here. So I'm struggling a bit to find anywhere to eat around here. Gonna keep going. Might have to get on Google Maps, see what there is. Or, all else fails, I'll have to go somewhere else on the way back. So just checking out this nice little entrance to the town now. This clock tower with the road going through it. And maybe there's somewhere to eat slightly outside the gates. Or maybe not. Back in the square now. Come on, Velvary. Don't let me down with your tasty Yidlo. I can see in the distance a Gambrinus sign. Something in English that says non-stop. And a board outside. Could we be in luck? Anyway, so here we go. This is a pub that's open, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that they won't take card payment. And that's unfortunately all I've got with me. And I bet they don't speak English, so I'm going to make a bit of a fool out of myself trying to ask. So I might leave it. Here's another option, Bistro Gao Non. Looks like an Asian restaurant. I can see some lights on. Could be worth checking that out. Maybe they'll take card. Okay, so I'm resorting to ask Google Maps now. Restaurant near me. Oh, here he's got a few. 500 feet. So that was Velvary. And if you're coming to Prague or the Czech Republic, is it worth visiting Velvary? Probably not. Not much here, it's dead. Looks quite nice though, worth checking out, but it's not really on the tourist route. And there's no restaurants open. I've not found one, apart from the one before that didn't take cards. So I'm gonna grab something to eat on the way back. So here we go. After missing out on the culinary delights Velvary must have had to offer, if everything wasn't shut, I've settled for this traditional phallic-looking Czech hot dog from a service station. So was Velvary worth visiting? Was it?